Hey y'all, it's your girl Jessica from Smom's Lifestyle Bath and Wellness Co. Your shop for calming natural soaps to help you relax after those busy and stressful days. Happy Tuesday! Thanks for stopping by to join me for a few minutes. We end this call. My daddy called. 1 second. So, I hope you guys are having a great week. Great start to the week. My baby girl ended up with a fever last night, randomly. So, we're in the middle of trying to play mommy role, business role, mixing all the things together. You know how that goes. But, we do what we gotta do. Yeah. So, I want to talk today just about some things that let me go back. Some things that I have been trying to focus on at the start of this 2026 year, which has made it a little challenging with how the start of this 2026 year has started, is really trying to just find simple, realistic ways and things to do that really help you and me, honestly, learn how to slow our pace, because life just gets busy, it gets full, fast, quickly, and for me, I can get overwhelmed pretty easily, and with that, it comes with an overwhelmed nervous system. And with that, it can come with high blood pressure. And high blood pressure is something that I do, I won't say struggle with, because I feel like my numbers are pretty well. But because I'm just 40, I want to make sure that is something that I'm keeping front of mind all the time. And I don't know if anybody who's watching this might also have issues with high blood pressure or anything like that, but it's just something that you really have to keep an eye on. Stress can have a really big impact on our overall wellness, and this year is the year that I want to be intentional, and I encourage you to be intentional with your health, your wellness, simple things that you can do to really just help, just really bring more calm and stability in a time that feels very unstable, a time that feels very strange to be living in, a time that can feel overwhelming to be living in, quite honestly. And taking care of your mental and emotional health and wellness is very vital, especially right now. And when you're busy, you kind of don't put that at the forefront. You kind of put it behind you. And so with the soaps that I create in my shop, they are created with intent and purpose. Purpose to be something simple. We all take showers. That's a regular, everyday thing that we just do. But we don't really look at it as a time and a vehicle, a method, a tool, a resource, a strategy, a tip, a method, whatever you want to call it, to help reduce the stress in our bodies and the stress that your nervous system constantly carries with you from all the things that you're doing all day. Sometimes you may not even feel stressed. Sometimes you might not even feel overwhelmed and anxious. But just being awake and having all the things that come at us every day is slowly working our nervous system up, even when we're unaware of it. And so it is my goal with Smom's Lifestyle, with the calming natural soaps and the calming scents that I create for my shop, it is to simply do just that. Encourage you to have that moment in the day, every day, to use that time to just unwind from the stress and the busyness that life brings. And so with that being said, I got the soaps. So I am so excited about showing you guys these soaps. I did talk about the winter collection, so I am going to talk about the winter collection again. Get my stuff out for you. I always forget to show y'all the little bag. Some of us like to get introduced to Smom's lifestyle bag. But anyway, showing y'all the soaps, the goodies that we have in the shop, ready for you, ready to help you calm, de-stress. I think I'm missing one of my soaps from the winter collection, so I'm going to have to undo this bundle and pack this order up later with a new supply. So let me get this one out, and I'll make a note to repack this one. All right, so the winter collection, which is going to be in the shop through February. I am working on the spring line, which I am so feeling this line, y'all. And I'm going to be slowly kind of like giving y'all little teasers of what's coming for the spring, because I do like to have new scents, new soaps. I like to try new stuff, and then sometimes I like to use the same old, but I like to try new stuff too. Anything that is calming and soothing and relaxing and feels restorative and all those good things, I like. I like a lot. So the winter collection is the 3 bars of Nordic Lights, brown sugar and fig, and then peppermint twist. And I'm going to go through each of the bars again. I like to do this each week, just so you guys can get really familiar with what's in the shop. And I do have, and this one, anyway, let me stay on topic. I can kind of squirrel a little bit and get off topic real fast. But the first one is the Nordic Lights. I love how pretty this one is. This, I told y'all last week, has been my favorite scent. It is made with lavender. If you don't know, lavender is very soothing, very calming to your nervous system. So if you are one of those people like me, like I said, kind of get overwhelmed easily and get wired easily, lavender is a great scent that will help kind of ease those nerves back down. So this one has lavender. It also has eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is also one of my favorite scents. I like eucalyptus in my soaps. I like eucalyptus roll-on oils. I like eucalyptus essential oils that you use in the little diffuser. I love eucalyptus cleaning products. I'm a eucalyptus girl. All the way. So a lot of my products will have eucalyptus in it because it's kind of like one of the trademarks of the shop, eucalyptus. So eucalyptus is my love. It is very calming, very soothing, and it helps kind of clear your mind. For me as a business owner, I have to do a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing. And when you're mixing all of business and life and personal and everything, your mind can get a little cluttered. Your mind can get a little fuzzy. And I feel like eucalyptus is that scent that kind of helps unclog the mental clutter, if that makes sense. So that's why eucalyptus has really been one of my all-time favorite scents. Hands down, all-time favorite scent, I'm telling you. don't knock it till you try it. Eucalyptus is it. Eucalyptus and lavender. And then the last scent in this one is pine. Not a lot of people, I won't say not a lot of people. There are some people who love pine, and then there are some people who hate pine. For me, I didn't know that I was a pine scent lover until I came across this particular scent combination. I feel like the lavender and the eucalyptus, it helps it smell less piney. If that makes sense. I feel like I pick up more of the lavender and eucalyptus, and then just like that combo together of the lavender and the eucalyptus and the pine together. It's just something about that trinity right there. It be hitting, I'm telling you. And I have started putting these, I'll call it a free treat, because right now it's just like a little complimentary thing that I include with the winter collection. But if you've never heard of an aromatherapy shower steamer, it is like this little round tablet kind of looking thing that you can put in your shower. You don't put it directly in the water of the shower, because it will like dissolve much faster than you really want it to. But you just let it get like a little wet, and then you get it out of the direction of where the water from the shower flows, and it's just, the steam helps make the shower just smell so. The one that I'm giving out right now is eucalyptus mint shower steamer, and it just smells, oh my gosh, I don't even have the words, truthfully. This soap and that eucalyptus shower steamer that I'm handing out right now with the winter collection, oh my gosh, it is just like the best calming, soothing, mentally soothing experience at the end of any day. And for me, telling y'all, that combo right there, this one and that shower steam that I'm telling you about, it be on point. It be soothing. It be calming. It be living. And I just get out like, it just feels like the weight of everything just feels like it's gone, and you just feel better. You can think clearer. It literally feels like a hug to your nervous system, to like your insides. It is wonderful. And I'm not just saying it because it's my stuff. I'm telling you, it's wonderful. Everybody who has purchased the winter collection, everyone who's purchased, especially the Nordic Lights, and the Nordic Lights is only available inside of the winter collection. This isn't one of the bars that you can buy single. You have to buy it inside of the winter collection. But everyone who's purchased that winter collection, everybody always talks about like how great the Nordic Lights is, and I think that's been like one of the top favorites. They love all the scents, but I hear a lot about the Nordic Light scents. The other one is brown sugar and fig. This one is made with fig, brown sugar, vanilla, and orchid. Vanilla is, not a lot of people know, but vanilla is also a very calming scent. It has a very nostalgic kind of calm with it. It's really good for just helping you just overall relax. And this one is one that smells really good. It has a sweet savory scent to it, but it smells so good. And this with that eucalyptus mint shower steamer that I told you about, it'd be rocking too. And then the last one in the winter collection is this one. It is the peppermint twist. It smells very good. It is very minty. So if you are into like menthols and minty smells, you will absolutely love peppermint twist. And this peppermint twist with that eucalyptus mint is a great combo together in the shower. It is amazing for brain clearing, getting Not a lot of people know. I will not even say not a lot of people, because a lot of people, I've heard people say this before. I personally get the best ideas. I have no reason. You know what? I do know why. I get the best ideas in the shower. And the reason why I think I get the best ideas in the shower, and other people who also get really great ideas in the shower, is because not every shower. Now I'm going to tell you, you have to be making sure you're using the right kind of soap. Every soap not going to do this. I'm just telling you, I'm going to be straight up. You can go get you some Dove today and go take a shower, and that's not, it ain't going to happen. It's just not. It's certain scents, certain essential oils that are in these soaps that are known, if you're into essential oils, they are known for producing certain feelings to help boost the thinking and thoughts that you kind of need, especially when you're trying to brainstorm and come up with different ideas. And like I said, as a business owner, that's something that I'm constantly doing. And so showers really, really help with just like that clarity piece of just calming your nerves and relaxing. The other thing I was going to say, hot water and the essential oils together, they really just help soothe your body and your mind. And because your body is so relaxed and not tense and tight, and you're not feeling overwhelmed and thinking about all the other things that you have to do outside of the shower. Hopefully you're not thinking about all the things you have to do outside of the shower, because it kind of goes against that whole calming thing that we're trying to get going in the shower. If you just allow yourself to stay present in the shower, in your space, not stressing about things, but you're just using it for brainstorming. If you need to use it for brainstorming, the peppermint twist and the eucalyptus mint, it does wonders. It's great, I'm telling you. So the three together, again, for the winter collection, which will be here through February. And then after that, we'll be rolling over to the spring collection. But these three together are amazing, amazing, amazing scents. They smell wonderful. They feel good to your skin. And they are made with essential oils that are well known. You can research essential oils yourself if you want to look further into it. But they're made with essential oils like the eucalyptus and like peppermint and lavender. All of those are all well known for helping calm and relax you. And so those are the three scents that are in the winter collection. Another new addition to the shop is, like I said, Smom's Lifestyle is about helping you relax after those stressful days. I am trying to help you guys learn simple things to do to kind of bring more calm. And so for me, after a shower, not all the time, sometimes, just depends on how the day went, I like to drink something warm. Sometimes I do it before the shower, sometimes it's after the shower, but I like to drink something warm. It could be hot tea, it could be hot cocoa. I do a lot of hot cocoa right now, which I'm actually out. I need to write down to put that on my grocery list, because I'm all out of my hot cocoa right now. And then the other thing that I have used, this is not sponsored at all. I don't know if y'all have seen all these Rise, R-Y-Z-E, mushroom coffee commercials and things like that. I was getting bombarded with them, and then I finally broke down and bought it and tried it. And when I tell you, at first I didn't like the taste, but I found this lean creamer at Publix that really makes it taste good. That, and I use it's a sweetener. It's a plant-based sweetener, and I use it all the time. I don't know why I can't think of it right now, but it's a plant-based sweetener that I buy that's like a sugar alternative, but it's not like the aspartame stuff. You don't want like those sweeteners. It's like a natural plant-based sweetener, but it tastes really good, and it kind of like You really can't even tell the difference between that. Monk fruit, that's what it is. It's a monk fruit sweetener. So I use monk fruit sweetener, and then it's a creamer. It's a natural creamer that I use, and fix it with some water. Mix it all up together. Sometimes I put like a little milk in it, and it tastes really good. And it's really helped me personally with like trimming this like belly area down. It's helped with like the bloating, and it's just one of those things. It's just like really good for your overall wellness. And this mug is where I'm going with it. So this is one of the new mugs in the new collection that I have just recently started. It's the Hug a Mug collection. Perfect for, I got fat fingers, but this is how you hug your mug. This is how I hug my mug. So this mug is gorgeous. It has that nice sage color. I love like calming greens, because greens kind of make you remind you of like outdoorsy. And what's funny is I'm not a super outdoorsy girl, but I love like plants. Not necessarily like the real house plants, because I don't do the best job taking care of house plants like the real ones, but I love artificial house plants. So I have lots of house plants in the house, including my tree that lots of people call a Christmas tree, but my tree is no longer called a Christmas tree. It's called a forever tree, because it does not come down. It stays up year round, and I just decorate it by the season. So during the holidays, Christmas and things, we decorate it for Christmas. And then during this time of year, which is actually, she naked right now. We got to jazz her up. Right now, she don't have nothing on. But I'm getting ready to go to Hobby Lobby soon and get some like springish white. I don't really know. I'll find out once I get to Hobby Lobby. However, plants and things like that. So I love things like that, colors like that, because it just feels more calming. It feels light. Things that are light and calming really help calm your nervous system. And so this particular mug, and it has the same saying on both sides of it. And then on the inside, around the rim, it has this very pretty, like, floral decoration on the inside. I hope you guys can really tell and see what it looks like. But it is gorgeous. If you go to the website, smomslife.com, and go under the mugs category, I just recently updated the menu, so you can find it in the menu under the mugs. Hug a Mug collection. This is the one that's there. This is new to the shop, brand new, hot off the press in the shop. You will absolutely love this mug. It feels great in your hands. It's the perfect hold, and I'm telling you, when you have one of those days where you're just feeling antsy and jittery, anxious, stressed, warm beverages in mugs like this are perfect for help. It's a simple way to kind of help calm your nerves. Okay, I do it all the time, and it works. But the Bible, it has a Bible verse on it, and it says, "But the Lord stood with me and gave me strength." 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 17. So it is a gorgeous mug. I love it. Check it out at the shop if you are interested in it. This is, again, one of my favorites right now. This and the Nordic Lights. Together, they're amazing. So that is the new thing in the shop. The other 2 scents that I do have right now, the others are sold out right now, so I'm not going to even mention those because they're sold out, and they won't be back until next winter. So they'll get ready to come back next winter. But this one is aloe vera. This is another one that has a minty smell. It smells so good. It has eucalyptus. No, it doesn't. It has aloe vera, of course. And then it has mint in it. It does not have eucalyptus in it, but it has mint. It has a very minty smell. And if you don't, oh, this one also has shea butter in it, and shea butter is very good for your skin. It's very good for moisturizing. It's very good for just clearing those like blemishes and things like that. But aside from that, if you're looking for something that's calming, this one is good for the mint, which is also very calming. And then the good old faithful lavender soap. It smells so good, and it has lavender, pure lavender oil in this one. And it's also made with shea butter, so it's very good for your skin. And all of the soaps really are really good for your skin. They're not like heavily scented scents either. They just it's like the perfect mix. I don't like heavy scented. I don't like super light scents, but I don't like overly heavy scented things either. And so that's why these soaps are like perfect if you are like that in the middle person where you don't like those real artificial smells, but you like things that smell really good too. These are it. And you like things that are soothing and calming and relaxing. These are it too. So it's like you just get the best of both worlds in these soaps. And so that is all that I have for you today. If you have any questions, you can definitely reach out to me at hello, HELLO, at smomslife.com. You can also visit the shop at smomslife.com. That's SMOMSLIFE.com. I am so grateful for all of you guys who have supported the business, who have supported me, who have encouraged me, especially on days when I was like, you know what? Do I even really need to be doing this? And then I have these days where people reach out and they just give me so many words of encouragement about how their soaps really help them and how excited they are to receive them, and how it's just helped them to just learn to do just small things for themselves. It really honors my heart to know how much I am helping in just a small way with soaps. And so I hope that you continue to enjoy the soaps. If you have any questions, you can always email me. If you are into coffee mugs, tea mugs, hugger mugs, hug mugs, cup of sunshine, these are perfect, and I hope that you check it out. So until then, I will see you guys next Tuesday. Be wonderful, be blessed, be great, but most importantly, keep calm and shower.